I thought I knew how to sell. After selling coffee, food, and industrial equipment and closing thousands of deals, I thought that I can just take those principles and apply them into B2B and high ticket sales. Oh boy, how have I failed. It took me close to 2 years of understanding the principle of closing high ticket sales, and it's not about the selling, it's about a whole different concept. If you want to sell a over 10k product or service the same way as you would sell a $50 product, then you're gonna get destroyed. I was pretty good at sales. I knew how to handle objections and knew a lot of urgency and closing tactics. But the switch I needed to take on closing high-ticket deals was about how I make the client feel. I remember when I got hired to a very big company with over 20k services and they had some products, and all I got have been these answers. Interesting, let me think about it. Could you send over more info? And the best one, we're not ready yet. Let me translate that for you. It's a big no. When I had the right leads, I was closing maybe around 10% of the deals. Then I realized I'm selling high ticket the same way I was selling coffee. What I mean by that is that in low ticket selling, you're offering a fast solution for the problems. While in B2B and especially in high ticket, most of the times people don't actually realize they have that problem. You need to make them understand that you have a solution to a problem they haven't acknowledged until then, or you have a better way of doing certain things. Or, the easiest one, they know they have the problem, but they need to trust you that you are able to solve that problem. The easiest and fastest way to solve all the previous ones: building a real relationship. And you may be asking how? Well, to do that, you need to position yourself as being the expert on your services or having the best products that can solve the problems. So, let's go to the mistakes I was making. Number one is selling before actually having a relationship with the client, with the lead, actually. I started to pitch the lead before I even took my time to understand what does the lead do, what are his actual needs. Maybe I can find a better way to solve his problems. Just pitching before understanding your ICP, it's a lost deal in my point. Yes, there may be some times when your ICP actually needs your service and is desperate to find someone and you just come in the right moment, but don't focus on that. If you actually put your values on building a real relationship with your lead, then you can just, I wouldn't say even pitch, because when you have a real relationship, it's a win-win situation. But you can naturally present your offer, your services to them. But if you're just trying to pitch them, you're just gonna get blocked most times. Mistake number two, I was selling the services, not the outcome. Maybe you've heard this multiple times, but this is a holy rule of sales, okay? I was trying to sell like this. We're gonna send you 400 connection request messages and 400 emails to your ICPs in no time. People don't usually see the real value in your real actions. On that presentation, we just switch it to: we get you from 20 to 60 qualified leads, depending on the niche and the product and the costs and so on. Or with a 25 close rate, we will get around 100k extra income. That's for a service from 10 to 15k. Or if that wasn't enough, we come with a guarantee. We will double your investment or work another month for free. You want to make your lead feel understood. And that gets me to number 3 mistake I was making. I didn't took my time to actually understand my leads. I was using a lot of generic, like we help businesses grow, we make you more money, we help you scale, and so on. And that's because I didn't know how to put the right questions. Those may be: what is your current lead generation process? Where do you feel like the leads are falling off? What have you tried in the past and worked or didn't work? Once you understand the business, you know what you can offer for them. The more personal and custom you make the offer, the more value they're gonna see from your end. So that's the full process shorten up and making sure that you understand the basics of high ticket sales. So you can focus only on these three pillars: relationship, expertise, and outcome. Build the relationship, demonstrate your expertise, and show them the outcome. You need to present and to understand what's in it for them. So that's the strategy I've applied to go from 10% closing rate to 40, even 60% closing rate. If you're in high ticket sales, just ask yourself, am I selling this service, this product, as I'm selling an ice cream and coffee? Or am I actually selling it to solve a real problem and to actually help somebody that actually needs it? Focus on that. Hope this video helped and see you in the next one.